Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooed Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today we are planning out the week of January 4th through the 10th, and I have a really pretty kit that I've been kind of hoarding for a couple of months, and I'm excited to use it this week, and I haven't used a photo kit in a minute, so this is going to be a fun creative plan with me for myself. I have gotten back into my goals, so I'm going to share those with you real fast before we get into the kit. I've got my weekly action items set up for this week, and I'm ready to be back into a normal schedule. I'm not ready to be back at work just because I'm not like particularly excited about it, but it will be nice to have a routine again. I will be doing yoga every day this week, so I'm going to be pulling out a bunch of yoga stickers, and yeah, the rest of this is just based on my January goals, which the video for this is up if you'd like to go see it. Here are my January goals. I'm ready to go. I'm feeling positive, and I'm feeling very good about how I'm doing my goals this year. So this feels comfortable and really good. So I'm gonna put this off to the side, and then let me show you the kit. It's so pretty. I have been itching to travel lately, and I am going to be planning some kind of summer trip. It'll be probably by myself and probably at this point socially distance, all that, but I'm excited to just go somewhere, and this kit makes me want to go somewhere. I just think it's so beautiful. The colors are so pretty. The photographs, gorgeous. I really like the colors. This bottom washi is so pretty. So pretty. So this is the mini kit, and then I added on this ultimate sheet just so I had some glitter headers that matched since they were kind of unique colors, and some more labels and some checklists and stuff. So we're kind of back into my planning routine after being kind of off schedule for a little bit, so it feels nice to be back and doing my thing. I think we're ready to get started, so let's do it. All right, this bottom washi is I just love it. I don't know why. It's just pine cones, but there's just something about it, like the depth and just the texture. I just really like it a lot. She has redesigned her kits, I've noticed, because the bottom washi is just a teensy bit too long, which I love because I hate when it's too short, as you guys know. So I do not mind trimming it one bit. I just love that it fills the space, and it's just so pretty. I love it. All right, on from pine cones, on to glitter headers. So I decided just to use one color this week, and I used this cream color. I just wanted to bring a little bit of lightness into the kit because a lot of the full boxes are really dark and kind of heavy, so I chose that color. I just wrote in my dates this week just so that it was really simple and I didn't want to get any date dots out. So I just popped those in across the top, and then I'm going to pop the other ones on over here. Being really sloppy with the whiteout, just getting rid of the bottom part of the date. And then let's go to the sidebar. So over here, I decided this box with the lantern would be kind of pretty. So I put that in first, and then I'm going to pull in, I was looking for some decorative stickers to put up at the top, and I just thought that I had more winter stickers, which I do. I just forgot that I put them into my sticker book, like my reusable sticker book. So I just had a complete brain fart here, and I'm like searching for them because I know they exist somewhere, and they do. I just took them apart and put them in the reusable sticker book. Anyway, I'm going to make do with what I have here that I find. I just pulled out a little bit of like a couple candles for this spread. These are the fireside candles, and I love the colors in those two sticker sheets, and the size of them, especially the mini ones, are just perfect. So I also just pulled some other deco. All of this deco is from Crafty Banana. So I did have a pine cone one, and then I have a coffee cup, a little journal, and a candle. So that works perfectly up there. I've just gotten to where I like the look of having deco up there. So if I leave it blank now, it feels weird. So I just keep doing it. So I put in the weekly to-do sticker and the checklist here, and then I'm putting in my weekly cleaning checklist from Nikki Plus 3. And I went with orange this week. There's a lot of orange in this spread, which is kind of weird for this month, but I think the spread totally works with the whole like cozy vibe of it. Now I only had one habit tracker since this was a mini kit, so I did pull another one from my stash. I just pulled an orange one. So there's a lot of orange going on over in the sidebar, but I think it's totally fine. So this week for my habit trackers, I just pulled from my weekly action items, and one of them was water intake, like making sure I drink enough water each day. And then the other one was eating low carb, because it makes me feel good, especially right now. And I just wanted to mark those things just to keep myself accountable. And then in my little half box on the sidebar, I just marked back to school. I don't know that I did that in the video, but you'll see it at the end. So for my videos this week, I just pulled 3 of the little things, the little heart ones, and just popped those in across the bottom. So Monday was a plan with me, and then Wednesday and Friday were 2 memory spreads. I'm catching up on my memory spreads. I've got them all filmed. I just am getting them out to you, and then I'll have a full flip of 2020 coming, and then we'll start on 2021 spreads. So I'm just laying down my full boxes here, and I'm just marking when I want to use the other ones. So starting off on Monday, I wanted to mark remote learning in a way that I was doing it last semester too. So I went and grabbed some washi, and I just pulled some options here, and the one that seemed to work the best with this kit, I really think any of them probably would have, but I decided to go with this other one that's kind of a lighter shade of the wood. So, and it's really thick, so I'm going to cut it in half, and it's this one right here that I picked. So I realized later that we had a PD day on Monday, so I'm going to lift it up on Monday in a minute. You'll see that. But I'm just laying it across the top, and then I'm going to trim it. I totally didn't lay that washi down straight either, so who knows if this is even a straight line. But I'm just pulling up the second strip, so I did it really lightly, so I didn't cut through the paper. And then I took a day off on Thursday, so I'm just laying it down on Friday. So I like that look of the washi going like across the page. This week it looks kind of weird because it's interrupted so much, but I still like it. Now I did lay down these 2 stickers because we are doing remote learning. We have like a couple of kids in school, but not very many. It's really just kids who have had COVID recently that are allowed to come to school, which is a very small handful. So then you see me picking up the washi on Monday because this was a PD day. Luckily, we didn't have any students. We had a day to like catch our breath and get going. So I marked that with one of my personalized coffee cups from Crafty Banana and one of the labels from the Ultimate Sheet. And then we also had a Zoom meeting this morning. Even though we were, almost everybody was on campus, we did have meetings in our own spaces. We did have some small group meetings, which you can see me marking right here, but it was like, of course, socially distanced and all of that. So we are delving into standards-based grading and learning, which I have been doing for, I think, going on 3 years now. But we're kind of bringing it to the campus, and so that's going to be a big project this year, or the rest of the school year, which I'm excited about. And then I put in that full box with the leaf, which I love. I mean, it kind of gives more of a fall vibe, but where I live, it takes forever for the leaves to fall, so I think it's fine. I'm just going to go with it. I forgot on Monday that I was getting a COVID test, so my school district offered everybody to take a COVID test, and I took the chance just to make sure that I was being safe at school. You never know, especially if you don't have any symptoms. So I went ahead and did that, got that over with, and I was negative, thank goodness. And then I just laid down a half box on Tuesday here for the Moxie Life Live. So I had a really wonderful opportunity on Tuesday to participate in a Moxie Life Live YouTube video. It was also on Facebook, and I will leave the link to that down below. It was super fun, and as I said at the end of this video, I was really nervous, but it was so good, and it was really exciting to be a part of that. And then I have my yoga girls from Virgo and Paper on Monday and Tuesday. I'm still going strong with the Yoga with Adrian the January challenge that's going on right now. Okay, so Wednesday I just marked some lesson prep at the beginning of the day at school, and then I'm working on some of the evening stuff. Now, none of this happened because of what happened on Wednesday. I decided just to leave it as is, but just know that Wednesday was not normal, even though it looks normal. I did do my yoga this day, so that's in that half box. And I love these little yoga girls from Virgo and Paper. I need to order some more of them. They match this kit like perfectly too. And then on Thursday, this was a day off, so I'm just using a Virgo and Paper script sticker for that. And then I had a doctor's appointment this morning, so I just pulled in one of my little Once More with Love nurses or doctors. I don't know what they are. And then the rest of this week, I just wanted to have like a checklist and just get some stuff done on Thursday. Unfortunately, I was really distracted, as was the rest of the world. So I didn't get as much done on Thursday as I wanted to, but I also have a day off on Monday, so I'm going to try to make up for that on Monday. And then I also had a chiropractor appointment on Thursday, so that sticker is from Planner Kate. And then I actually did my yoga before that, but the order doesn't really matter to me. And then on Friday, I'm just marking with another one of my little coffee cups from Crafty Banana that I wanted to prep for next week. I love having everything prepped for the next week. I'm pretty much paperless, so I can do it from anywhere if I need to, but it's just kind of a relief to have it all done. And I'm redoing all of my lessons this year, so it's quite a chore, but it's been really good. I've discovered some new lessons that I've tried that worked really well that I'm excited to try again next year. I just laid down some half boxes over there on the weekend to kind of catch what I wanted to do then, and then you can see me now. I'm just pulling some more third boxes and half boxes for this spread because the mini kit doesn't come with a ton. And then back to Friday, I wanted to put in here that I was going to do some cleaning and like tidying up and really just the chores from my action items. But I ended up not doing that. I'm going to mark it in a different way, which you'll see in just a moment. I just didn't like the way that looked. It was just, I don't know. I didn't like it. So I've got some boxes ready to go on the coil there for my yoga for the rest of the week. And I'm just pulling some more boxes. And really just trying to figure out the spacing on Friday. I was really thrown off by that spacing. I don't know what my problem was, but I just couldn't make up my mind about, I always get stuck in one spot every single spread, as you can see in my videos. I think last week was my sidebar. This week it's Friday. I didn't like the way that it looked, and it just wasn't good. So you'll see me struggle here, like putting stuff in. I didn't like it. We'll come back to it. So this box here that I'm laying down is for my yoga for Friday, which was really good. Fridays was like my favorite of the whole week. And then Friday evening, I just watched some more Criminal Minds. They put some more seasons on Hulu that I hadn't seen before because I don't have regular TV. And so I've been watching that off and on. It's a little heavy sometimes, so I need to take a break. But I love that show so much. I don't know which season is the last one. Like if they're done, or if they have one more. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And I'm just laying down that yoga sticker, and then I'm just pulling some more for in a minute. So I basically just gave up on Friday, and I'll come back to it later. So I'm marking in my yoga for the rest of the week here. I really have kind of gotten into a routine with my yoga, so it's just really nice. I do it in the early afternoon or right when I get home from work. Can't do it in the morning. I'm just too stiff. I don't know if that's just like a getting older thing where I just can't work out in the morning at all. It's just too much. So afternoons seem to be the best for me. So I'm just pulling some planners to mark in filming and working on my goals. So I'm just putting these in on Saturday morning, mid-morning really. And the planners are from Blue Scooter Press, and then the goals check-in stickers from Hand Can Plan. The film sticker is from Virgo and Paper. And then below that, I wanted to mark in cleaning. I found this really cute Bubba Bear sticker in my stash, and it says "Talk Dirty to Me," and it's, or "Let's Talk Dirty." It's so cute. The unintended consequence of that sticker was that I got "Talk Dirty to Me," that stupid song, stuck in my head for like a day, and it was painful, but luckily that's over. And then I'm just finishing up Sunday with a grocery run and just some YouTube prep, washing my hair, and just kind of having a weekend. Okay, here's when I come back to this because I can't stand it. And I remembered that I have like a decluttering sticker that would work perfect for this. So I'm going to put that in. I don't know how many times I've whited out this particular area. It's not going to be the last. I'm going to do it again. So I'm just writing in trash bag walk around, which is when you walk around and you just throw stuff away that has no place in your home. Of course, if you can donate it, of course. I'm not saying that. But we just like hold on to things. And I just like to do that every month. And then putting up the rest of my holiday decor, which is on pause because I need another like Rubbermaid box. I'll get that this weekend. I did come back over here on Tuesday and put in a leadership team meeting. That was the last thing. So here is how this spread turned out, and it is so pretty. I love the photographs in this kit. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And the colors are just like popping off the page. I love that orange, which is totally unexpected in January, but I really, really like it. This week was quite interesting. If you're in the US, it was insane. You can't really tell that by this spread, but Wednesday was basically a wash. I did get my yoga done, but only because it was super short and I needed to unplug for 23 minutes. But this week was crazy, to say the least. But there were some good stuff, so let me point out the good things that happened. So the yoga was amazing this week. I'm really, really excited. I'm doing the yoga with Adrian again, and this particular round is a little more challenging physically, but it's like exactly what I need right now. It's very, very grounding, and I really just look forward to it every day, and I know that I will finish it. I'm like manifesting that. So other than that, school was pretty good this week. I only saw my kids 3 days this week since I had Thursday off, but we had a strong start to the semester after I gave them a talking to on Wednesday because they were complaining about the amount of work. No, we are getting back into it. And then also the Moxie Live was amazing. I will link this down below. So I got to be a part of the live this time, and it was just so fun. I was very, very nervous, and I don't know if that came off in the video, but I was so nervous. I kept fidgeting, but I think that it was a good experience, and I would do better like whenever I try something like that again. And I'm really, really grateful that I had that opportunity. So linked below if you want to check it out. We had a lot of really good conversation about goals and planning and just everything. It was great. And then doctor's appointment went well, and I've just been relaxing. This weekend is very cold where I live. For where I live, it's chilly. So just kind of staying in, and also just kind of finishing up some stuff that just did not get done last week. So that's good. Yeah, it was good. It was a good week besides the world's events, or our country's events. Let's talk goals real quick. So let's check in. Everything went pretty well. I needed to get my memory keeping done. Work was just really busy, and I did not do any reading, but I did get some reflection, like replying to people, so that was good. And then everything else was pretty good. This felt very not easy. It felt very comfortable and like natural, like what I was doing. And one thing that I added this week, which I put on next week as a priority, is I started a health journal. I just had a journal lying around, and as part of kind of my intuitive eating journey, I am journaling about health, wellness, eating, how I feel about all of those things. And it has been really super helpful. So journaling has not been my thing in the past, but I think having it focused on this and reflecting on this every single day really been super positive. So I'm excited to continue that and just kind of see where I can grow and focus my energy. So next week is looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm ready to go. So I'm going to put this off to the side. And then before I go, let me show you, I used most of the kit. Like, I used a lot of it. It's just so pretty. I love this kit so much. And it was gorgeous. And I purposefully did not like put canceled stickers and stuff on here because I don't want to give that my energy. And I'm trying to look forward, but man, we got a lot of work to do in this country, don't we? I hope that you guys had a good week and you found peace where you could. Let me know how you're doing, and I will see you next time. Bye.